Sup y'all, Ranger here, and welcome back to Ranger Studio, or welcome to Ranger Studio if you are new. So in this short video I want to quickly run over the general idea of Ranger Studio, run over kind of the order of things in the channel itself, and kind of go over in brief detail what everything is. So to start, I want to quickly thank the amount of you who subscribed ever since the trailer came out up until now. It means a lot to me, honestly, and I really appreciate you guys, honestly. And thank you for leaving your comments. I love reading those. Honestly, thank you, guys, honestly. Anyway, moving on. So, what is the first thing that everyone's going to see? Well, if you aren't subscribed, it is going to be the most recent, up-to-date Ranger Studio trailer that I've posted. I'll get into a little more detail what I mean there in a moment. As for returning subscribers, if there's a video up there could not be. If there's a video up there, it's really just what I feel like putting up there. I don't know, honestly. We'll see. So now I'm going to go over the first 5 playlists, and what I mean by that is I'm not going to have uploads or popular uploads. It's just going to be playlists. So yeah, and if you're confused by that, there's your answer. So to start, we have the studio floor. Or the short skip videos. And essentially, that's like the main stuff on the channel. Could star me, could star some of the Warriors, all of the Warriors, friends, family, could be animated, could be edited, could be not either, or one of which. Could star none of us, and could just be some like funny edit or funny meme I do either on my own content or just for the heck of it. Or just funny, or just cool or neat, like, videos or re-uploads, stuff. A lot of different things it could be. Really, I have no simple way of explaining it, so, yeah. The one thing I have to disclaimer real quick, when it comes to the live-action stuff, Specs and I are fine in this regard, but Spar and Runout aren't allowed to publicly show their faces. That's not the fault of no one, just it's for secure, being secure and stuff. So, yeah, just so you know, they're not going to show their faces ever. And if their faces are caught in the camera, I'm going to blur them. So, just so you know. Moving on, the second of these 5 playlists are the broadcast station, which is going to hold the trailers and teasers. Now, there's 3 types of trailers and teasers that can show up on that selection. First one I mentioned in the beginning of the video is Ranger Studio trailers. All the ones are going to get little tags, but they're all going to be called Welcome to Ranger Studio. It's just for new subscribers, so returning subscribers, don't worry about it. It'll just be whenever I update it to make it look better. So I give a better impression. The second type of trailer will be for my main channel. The next one is going to be the Kirby 64 video, which, yes, I'm still working on, and I will continue working on once I'm done recording this. It'll say, like, when I'm posting something or when I'm premiering something or whatnot. I usually try to shoot for Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, just because I feel like that's the best for everyone. Just how it feels to me. Or at least the best to most people. So, yeah. And then the third type of trailer is just my own personal projects, whether it be like a mod or something I've been working on in the background, just outside YouTube. Or it will be a game I've been helping direct. What I generally mean is SpexCo has teamed up with PancakeSoft, or the Pancake Bros as I like to call them, to create Ranger the Warrior in-universe games that you can play, just that you can play. At least one person's gonna laugh at that. They are games that you can play. And so we worked on 2 at the moment, which were both the joke titles that we said during messing with the laws of physics in Mario, the Elm Warriors video, being Ranger Never Sees the Light of Day Ever Again. We removed the 2021 tag, and New Super Sparkets dropped in a hole 3 times deluxe plus new funky mode. Project Rip Rangers, we like to call the first one, is currently in development, and it's not finished yet, but I can reassure you it's going to be really fun. I know, because I played it. Yeah, that's not complete yet, but it's going to be released soon enough. As for New Super Spar, I own a physical copy of it. I can't distribute these though, and I can't sell these for profit because that'd be illegal. Because this contains Nintendo properties, I could get sued. But, you know, if you want me to send you the box art and the file of the game, which we just put on little discs, you know, and stuff, really just DM me on Discord. I'll be more than happy to send you those so you can make your own. I'm just using a DVD case. This used to be for a movie. But yeah, I'll just send you those things. Yeah. That's it, basically. As for... yeah, it's just gonna be like trailers and stuff like that. That's what that's for. So yeah. Moving on, we have the two Elm Warriors specific playlists, being the Cheez It Break podcast, or what's called the Break Room, or the Spaxco stage, which is going to be for Spaxco commercials. So the Cheez It Break. Let me talk about that, the podcast. So when we're recording the Elm Warriors videos, we do always record usually 30-minute long segments of just us chatting, eating Cheez-Its, taking a break from recording the video. And the Cheez It Break podcast is going to be the full version of those 30-minute segments. In the videos, what I usually do is I chop them down to about a minute and I edit them. The next video, the first Elm Warriors video, we had the mic in the background while we just went into the kitchen and did it. So that's why the audio sounded way different. But going from the second video onwards, we're going to have the mic, we're going to sit at a round table and have the mic in the center while we all chat. So it'll be in much higher quality. The difference is, between the second video and future videos is that the second Elm Warriors video, I'm not going to release the podcast for specific reasons I'm not going to go into details about. If you want to know, DM me on Discord. But yeah, so, yeah. Yep, the podcast is going to be the full 30-minute Cheez-It Break, so it's going to contain all the pieces from the edited version in the video, so, yeah. Hope you enjoy that. As for the Spaxco stage, it's going to be for Spaxco commercials. So all of them are obviously going to star Spax. No-brainer. Good majority of them are going to star me, but not all of them. And the same goes for Spar and Runout, though I'm probably going to be in more than them, just because, you know, I'm the channel owner. Yeah. But they're going to differ from something I'm going to mention in a minute here. Those are going to be single products. Those commercials are going to be single products. The videos are going to be edited by me. They're going to be in a commercial format. And it's either going to advertise one product in particular, or like a group of products that fit the same theme, or a single product with multiple variations of it. Basically that. And so yeah, they were originally going to be funny. They're originally going to be short skit videos, but we decided people like Spaxco, so let's make it its own thing. Outside that, the final playlist on these 5 is the one-on-one table, or the talk videos, which is what you're watching right now. Speaking of, thank you for sticking around for these first 8.5 minutes, because I really appreciate it. This takes a lot of, really appreciate you sticking around for these. So yeah, there's going to be 2 types of these. It's either going to be the more just general update ones, which is what you're watching right now, with the studio light, which could be any color. I'm able to adjust it. The studio camera and the studio microphone. But if it's more serious, it's just going to be my computer's webcam stuff, and yeah, the video is going to look lower quality, but it's because I don't have the time to set up equipment while talking about a serious video, so not even the lighting. So yeah, you'll be able to differ between them depending on the video quality. If it's higher quality, it's just general updates. Just so you know. So yeah, that's what the one-on-one talk videos are. Now, to end things off, we have 2 channels that are linked separately, with each channel underneath it is a playlist pertaining to the channel. So we have my channel as the first one, which is called The Backdoor, and the playlist below it is actually a playlist of playlists called The Sound Booth, which is essentially going to be each playlist in that group has the collection of all the background music I used in a specific video. even the lucky number 9, which only has one song. Essentially what I'm going to do is, in the video of each of my main channels, from here on out, it's going to link its playlist of background music. So let's say you're watching the video, you hear a song, and you want to listen to it in full. Well, I'll link the playlist. You can find it in there. They're in order from how they appeared in the video, so don't worry about it. They're in chronological order of when they appeared in the video. Or if something appeared twice, it's the first time it appeared. In that order, because I can't put things on it twice. So yeah, that's that. And as for the second channel, it is the alternate exit, which is Spax's channel. So yeah, Spax runs his own channel. He just recently rebranded himself to Spax, or he called himself Spax the Warrior. And right below it is a playlist of his, what I call the Spax storage, which is going to hold his SpaxCo product reveals, the videos that he posts on his channel. I have no contribution in those whatsoever, but they're still on the studio, because why not? Those are roughly 2.5 minute videos, where Spax kind of like does a lightning round of SpaxCo products. Not much like editing, but it's still a fun time. They're very short, so if you want to go check them out, please do. Give Spax some love. Honestly, he's a great friend of mine, so yeah, honestly, please go check those out. And so yeah, if you want to hear about new SpaxCo products, or laugh at the idea of, or like giggle at the idea of some of these existing, because honestly they're pretty ingenious, then yeah, you go check those out. And some of those will get commercials, so yeah, look forward to that as well. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's everything that will appear on Ranger Studio, from top to bottom. And well, not everything as of this video's posting, this video's upload. Not everything will have things yet, so some of the playlists won't appear. Over time, they will all appear, so don't worry about it. If you're watching this in the future, likely everything's up by now. So yeah, thank you for sticking around for these 12.5 minutes. Again, I appreciate everyone who has subscribed thus far. It means a lot to me as a content creator, being able to create a channel like this where I can just make whatever I want. And just willy-nilly, not worry about, because my main channel is for scripted videos and well-edited, gameplay videos, whether it be myself or with the entire Elm Warriors crew. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Now you know how Ranger Studio is going to be laid out. Thank you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.